Mrs. Festa's Math Lesson Summary for Unit 6, Expressions and Equations, Lesson 9. The distributive property, Part 1. Fill in the blanks. The product 6 times 28 can be modeled as shown below, with 6 on the left and 20 plus 8 below. This means 6 times 28 equals 6 times the 20 plus the 8. And we can split that apart to be 6 times 20 plus 6 times 8, which gives us 168. You can also do this as a larger number and subtracting the 2. So 30 minus 2 gives us the 28. So we're actually doing 6 within the parentheses, 30 minus 2, and then we can break that apart and take the 6 times the 30 and the 6 times the 2, subtracting both of those numbers and getting 168. Use the distributive property to make each calculation easier to do. So for this one, we would split the 43 apart into 40 plus 3. And when we then multiply 5 times each piece, 5 times 40, 5 times 3, and add your answers together. 17 times 99. Well, this is one where I would take 17 times 100 minus 17 times 1, and that would give us 1683. Eight times 2 1/4. 8 times 2 plus 8 times 1/4 equals 18. We're splitting apart the 2 1/4 into 2 separate pieces. Write your own problem that would be easier to solve using the distributive property with subtraction. 4 times 5 and 99 hundredths. Well, this I could do as 4 times 6 minus 4 times 100th. And that would give me 24 minus 4 hundredths, which would be 23 and 96 hundredths. Things to remember: the distributive property can be represented with variables. This shows you A times B plus C, and then when you split it apart, you have A times B plus A times C. Same thing works with subtraction. You have A in the parentheses, B minus C, but then you can split it apart and take A times B and A times C and subtract your answers. We can often use the distributive property to create problems that are easier to solve than the original. We can use rectangular diagrams to help visualize the distributive property.